guys, what's up? I'm mr.chrischrome and welcome to my game trailers reaction review, where every week I show off the hottest, newest game trailers. And today I'm talking about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is an action fighting game developed and published by Capcom. Ha! I knew it! They did announce one! Didn't I tell you, motherfuckers? Damn, I just did a gaming trends video 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, where I was talking about them showing off the new Marvel vs. Capcom at PSX, the PlayStation Experience, and they totally did. Well, I mean, they didn't show off any gameplay, but they showed off like the cinematic trailer, which is pretty cool. And Infinite is cool, but like, there's no X-Men. There's no X-Men. Can you believe that shit? No, like I said, I talked about it in my gaming trends video, and apparently because Marvel doesn't own, or it doesn't have like the X-Men rights or anything anymore, I don't think there's gonna be an X-Men in it. But don't quote me on that, because that was like 2 weeks ago, so shit could have changed since then. But back then, there was talk about there not being any X-Men. Now, they didn't talk about it at all when they showed off this trailer, but we'll see. So, in the trailer, you see Mega Man and Ryu fighting together with Iron Man and Miss Marvel. And that's cool. That's pretty cool. So, my only issue is I wish they would have shown off some gameplay, because I really want to know how this game is going to look, like, graphically. Because, personally, I actually didn't like the way Marvel vs. Capcom 3 looked. The cell shading, I don't know. I didn't like the art style for it. It was kind of not my thing. I preferred the old school ones, like Capcom 1 and 2 for the PS1. Those were sick. Those were awesome, really cool graphics. And I actually want them to go back to something like that, but I know they won't. It wouldn't surprise you if the game looked like how like Street Fighter looks, which is I'm okay. I mean, that game looked pretty good. So, but I got some info on it, so I'm gonna fill you guys in. Imagined and created through a shared vision between the two companies, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite will feature a variety of exciting and accessible single-player modes and rich multiplayer content for new players and longtime fans alike. In addition to single-player arcade, training and mission modes, a visually stunning and immersive cinematic story mode will put players at the center of both universes as they battle for survival against a sinister new threat. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is being built to highlight a combination of iconic locations and fan-favorite characters from both universes, including Captain Marvel and Iron Man from Marvel's side and Ryu and Mega Man X from Capcom. So there isn't a release date yet for it, but I mean, this is like a really short cinematic trailer. I think it's only like 2 minutes long or something, a minute and a half. So I don't know. They might show off a better one at E3 this year, and I could see it coming out in 2018, maybe like early first quarter 2018, maybe the holidays of 2017. But I think 2018 it might come out. But we'll see. We'll see. So, and you also could tell that it's like a 2-on-2, so maybe they're bringing like different variations of you just, instead of just being at 3-on-3, you can choose if you want to do 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, so maybe they could change, and you know, they have different game modes too, which would be cool. And they talked about the story, so maybe they'll have a more like immersive story in this one, where depending what character you choose, they'll have like a really cool story background to it. Now, I know there was a lot of characters in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, so that'd be a lot of background stories. No, I don't know. We'll see how big this roster is. Because I know when MVC3 first came out, I mean, the roster wasn't too big. It was a pretty decent size. But then when they started to do add-ons and DLC, and then Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out, there are so many characters. Oh my god. So, who knows, man, how big this game is going to be, or what it's going to look like, how it's going to turn out, but I'm sure it'll be great. Alright guys, so I'm going to end my video there of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Now, I got another video up today, Gaming Trends, where I talk about the hottest stories in gaming. Go check that out, see what it's all about. And don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, of Marvel vs. Capcom itself, and all the different games, what your favorite one is, and all that stuff, and what you think of my video. And make sure to check out some other stuff too. You know what you gotta do, and you know how to do it. Peace out, guys. Cha!